Hi guys, my name is Lizelle and welcome back to my channel. My channel is Lizelle Loves Books, and for today's video, I'm going to be doing the This or That Booktok Romance Reader Edition. This was created by Caitlin from the Love Librarian and Victoria from Victoria Reads Romance. The first question is, cliffhangers or HEA? Well, it depends. If it's a single story, I want the HEA. But if you're reading a series, it's a cliffhanger. But if I had to pick one, it's HEA. Definitely. I don't like waiting to see if the couples have a happy ending. So definitely HEA if I had to pick between the two. Hardcover or paperback? If I'm gonna buy a book, I like the hardcover, because sometimes when I hold the paperback and I turn the pages, sometimes I accidentally rip the pages. So that's why I like hardcovers, because the pages are thicker and it's a lot harder for me to rip the pages. So hardcover. Angsty or cutesy? Give me all the angst. Like in romance, angst is what I live for. I could care less about cutesy, but give me all the drama and the angst. Emotional or romantic comedy? I don't read a lot of romantic comedies. I like when a book can get me emotional, because that's what I read it for. I read it for the escapism. I read it to make me feel something. I don't read a lot of romantic comedies. The next question is, standalones or series? Personally, I read a lot of series. I don't necessarily read standalones. If I had to pick, it would definitely be series, unless I'm reading a novella. Bookstagram, Booktok or Bookstagram? Definitely Bookstagram. I think, first of all, Booktok is so complicated to me. I can't even figure out how it works. I mean, I can't even do Snapchat. And plus, Booktok, I don't know how to work the buttons. So it is definitely Bookstagram for me. People on the cover or objects? Definitely people. And if you want to read about a romance and know how spicy it is, or if it isn't spicy, I need to see, or I need to feel the chemistry of the two characters or how they look like. So I definitely need to see people on the cover. New releases or backlist. This is hard to decide. Usually I will read an author's new release, and if I like their new releases, I go read their backlist. TBR or freefall. This is easy. I am a mood reader. Like, I never stick to the TBR. I read what I want to read. So it's definitely a free-for-all. I have to be in the mood to read something. I can't follow a set TBR. If I do a TBR, it's like what I will read eventually, but it's definitely free fall for me. Open door or fade to black? Definitely open door. Like, I like to see if people are gonna love each other in the books. I want to see their chemistry. I want to see the steamy scenes, because they show the chemistry between two characters. If you're going to write a love story and you don't include the steamy scenes, you're missing something. I feel the story is missing something. Because how can you tell if the characters have real chemistry if you don't see it for yourselves, how they interact with each other? Audiobook versus ebook or paperback? I can't choose. I read both the ebooks and audiobooks. That's how I read so much. So this question is hard. I can't choose. But if it's a book I really like, I will buy the ebook first, and if it's a favorite book, I will buy the physical book. But if it's a narrator I really like, I will listen to the audiobook. Kindle or Nook? That's an easy one. I have a Kindle. Kindle is great, especially if you have Kindle Unlimited for $9.99. You can read as many books as you want. You can take up to 20 books at a time. I've never read on a Nook, so I wouldn't know, but definitely I'm a Kindle user. Matte or glossy? I would pick matte over glossy any day, because matte is good when you're taking pictures of books. Glossy, you have this shine and it doesn't look so good in pictures. Buddy read or fly solo? It's more fun to buddy read something. I think because you have someone to talk to when you're reading the book. So it's definitely buddy read for me. But sometimes I like reading by myself too. Small town or dark? no question, it's a dark romance. Give me all the angst. Give me the... Because if you say dark romance, it has all the categories. It has age gap, taboo, forbidden. Give me all the angst. It's dark romance, no question. Between small town and dark romance, it would be dark romance all the way for me. Sprint to read or marathon a series. That's easy for me. When I start a series, I usually cannot stop. So it's a marathon a series. Alpha or a sweetheart hero. In my romance, give me the alpha. I like a possessive, overprotective alpha any day. Well, it depends on what I read. If I read a dark romance, give me the alpha. But if I read small town, on second thought, it's still alpha. Give me a possessive, overprotective hero any day. In a romance, of course. Read multiple books at once or one at a time. See, that's easy for me because I like reading books one at a time. Whether it's in a series or it's a standalone, because I can't read multiple books at one time because I would get confused about the plot line. Baddie, heroine, or damsel in distress. That's easy. I like to read about kick-ass heroines. Like, I don't jive with the whole damsel in distress and a girl who can't take care of herself. I don't jive with that. It's like over and done with. Like, I just don't like damsel in distress. Slow burn or instalove. Slow burn romances any day because you get to see the tension between the two characters rather than them going at it right away. I don't believe the romance if it's instalove right away. Unless it's a fantasy. But in dark and in regular romance, I prefer the slow burn. Those are all the questions in the this or that book tag. I will leave the questions down below in the description. I will tag Cheyenne from That Tall Book Girl and Sam from Sam Reads a Little. I'll leave their channels in the descriptions. Please go check out their video. I had so much fun with this video. I can't believe Caitlin asked me, and these big booktubers would want to work with me. This is so much fun. This is my second collab video. Please comment down below some of the answers to these questions that you would pick. Bye now. Thank you. Don't forget to watch Sam and Cheyenne's video.